Natalie Portman has always carried a presence that transcends the spotlight. Her photographs reveal not just a celebrated actress, but a woman living thoughtfully, observing the world with curiosity, and moving through life with intention. Each image in her collection is more than a portrait. It is a quiet reflection of a life lived with authenticity, intellect, and sensitivity. From candid moments to formal portraits, Natalie's photographs chart a journey defined not by fame, but by presence. Even as a child actress, her images radiated a quiet magnetism. There's a photograph of her on a set, cross-legged on the floor, absorbed in a book, or laughing naturally between takes. Entirely unposed, yet fully expressive. These early glimpses capture a young girl with depth behind her gaze, someone who was already more than a performer. She was herself, unfiltered and present. There is a sense of curiosity and poise even in the smallest gestures, foreshadowing the balance she would later bring to her public and private life. As she grew, her photographs began to tell a story of evolving artistry and self-discovery. In one striking image, she stands at an awards ceremony, serene and composed, eyes reflecting introspection rather than the applause surrounding her. Another shows her at home, sunlight spilling across her shoulders as she tends to a garden, hair tousled and laughter caught mid-air. Together, these images trace the rhythm of her life, a constant dialogue between the demands of a public career and the grounding simplicity of everyday moments. Natalie's collection is defined by authenticity. She embraces imperfection. The wind catching her hair, a spontaneous laugh, or a quiet glance that seems to exist just for her. Elegance emerges naturally in her black and white portraits, yet playfulness and warmth shine just as brightly in candid shots. What connects every photograph is intention without artifice, a woman who values truth, thoughtfulness, and human connection over mere appearance. Central to Natalie's philosophy is the power of fleeting moments. She has said that the images she treasures most are never posed, but unplanned. A shared smile during a scene, a pause before a performance, or a glance that speaks volumes. These moments capture her humanity and remind us that grace is not static. It lives in how we inhabit each passing second. Looking through Natalie Portman's photographs is like reading a visual diary. Across the years, one can trace her growth, curiosity, and quiet resilience, always anchored in the same reflective presence. Her images illuminate a life guided by meaning rather than spectacle, by thoughtfulness rather than image. Ultimately, Natalie's photographs are celebrations of authenticity and presence. Every frame, whether laughing, thoughtful, or simply observing, reveals a woman fully alive to herself and the world. In these images, she offers a rare lesson. True elegance and timelessness are found not in perfection, but in the courage to be genuine. Natalie Portman's photographic legacy is, at its heart, a quiet reflection of a life lived with depth, care, and enduring grace.